In this problem, we're doing number 4 from the online work from 10.3, which is number 17 in the book. It says, find an equation of the tangent line at each given point on the curve. So these are parametric equations, so we have x equals t squared minus 4 and y equals t squared minus 2t. So we look at our dy. dx is going to be dy dt divided by dx dt. So we take the derivative of the y function with respect to t, divide that by the derivative of the x function with respect to t. So we have y equals t squared minus 2t. Its derivative is 2t minus 2. And for x, the derivative is of t squared minus 4 is just 2t. So we have a couple of points, actually 3 sets of points at 0, 0. Well, at 0, 0, what's t's value going to be? Just say if x is 0, 0 equals t squared minus 4, so that 0 equals, well, not 0, let's say 4 equals t squared. So we'll say t is 2. So in that case, dy dx is going to be, we're putting 2 in place of the t, 2 times 2 minus 4 over 2 times 2. Times 2. Erase. There we go. It was minus 2, not 4. So that's 4 minus 2 is 2 over 2 times 2 is 4. That's 1/2. So given the point is 0, 0, our y-intercept is 0, so the equation is y equals 1/2 x. Now for the point -3, -1. I'm going to put -3 in place of x, so -3 equals t squared minus 4. If I add 4 to both sides, we have 1 equals t squared, so we could say t equals 1. I'm choosing to go with the positive instead of the negative for t. So our tangent line, again our dy dx, it's going to be 2 times t, which is 1, minus 2, over 2 times 1. So that's 2 minus 2 is 0 over 2, which is 0. So the slope there is 0. Therefore, it's just going to be y equals the y value here. The y value there was -1. I mean, you could say y minus -1 equals 0 times x minus -3 using the point slope formula, meaning y plus 1 equals 0, so y equals -1. That's a long way to do it. The short way is to realize with the slope of 0, it's a horizontal line, so it's just going to be the y value there. The last point is -3, 3. And just to verify which point this is going to be, I mean, we know from the x part that we had 2 choices, plus or minus 1. I mean, if we say -3 equals t squared minus 4 like we just did, 1 equals t squared, so we could say t squared is plus or minus 1. But if we do the other point, the 3 for the y part, 3 equals t squared minus 2t, so 0 equals t squared minus 2t minus 3, and we can factor that down to be t minus 3 times t plus 1. So that's 0, well, at this point we can just say t equals 3 or -1. Well, what coincides? The -1 would coincide with the previous set of solutions. So we're going to go with t equals -1. So again, our dy dx That's 2t minus 2 over 2t, so it's 2 times negative 1 minus 2 over 2 times negative 1. That's negative 4 over negative 2, which is positive 2, excuse me. So the point was negative 3, 3. So we're going to have y minus the y value, 3, equals 2 times x minus the x value. So y minus 3 equals 2 times x plus 3. Y minus 3 equals 2x plus 6. Adding 3 to both sides, y equals 2x plus 9. And that's the end of this problem.